Welcome back to Third Age Total War.
Your orders,
As
my lord.
we lead the Silvan Elves in their continued journey to defeat the forces of evil, darkness, and
Stopping here. Your
puppy
orders,
killing. Because apparently that's what Sauron was known for, puppy killing.
without question.
Let's see, path blocked. Yep, I know. Agent detected. Ariador, right, of course. Never the enemy, it's always our allies. Oh, Harad's moved into first in production. Yay. Tower for Lynn, improved forest paths. Okay. Good, good. Let's see. Diligent, +1 to obedience. Okay. That's great. Let's see, what should we build next? About to start yelling at someone who had their car alarm just going and going and going. They're gonna build these mines here, I think. And recruitment report, Fransburg, Allentown, okay. No. Need to move you the last bit, then we'll check it.
Swiftly.
As we need to retrain these swordsmen here. And the Bjornings, I guess, I guess they can't reinforce from here. So we shall move the Bjornings to Rakjaberg, because that's in the Anduin Vale, certainly. Alright, let's see.
Yes, my lord.
I chose not to besiege Gundabad last turn. As they built a few things, including a ballista. Hopefully Gundabad is like our previous map, though. Like the previous map, we fought under a mountain, though, so... Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to switch up our armies a little bit. We're going to move the horsemen into Thranduil's army. We're going to move the Ents, the healthiest Bjornings,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my
and
lord.
just stronger archers into
Break away!
Everiranians. Let's see, we could use a couple more units, I guess.
By the light of Elves! Come, my brothers!
Because essentially what Thranduil's going to do is he's going to run interference for the siege. Alright, go.
Lay it to ruins!
I find it weird that the ladder's not required, but we can use siege towers. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll see what that's about. I'm going to build both just because I don't know what this map's going to look like. I'm going to assume something like Goblin Town. Gablin. It's going to look something like Gablin Town. But
Follow me.
you know, just don't want to take any unnecessary risks is all. Let's see. We could use a couple more units. So I think we're gonna give him.
For the light. Follow me.
No, we're gonna give him this one and
By the light of
hopefully Thranduil won't run into anything too strong for him. Yeah, we're gonna give him the other general, and I think that actually makes him the head general for this battle because he has more command.
Follow me.
But
By the light of
doesn't. Let's see. He Eruanium actually might actually be a general instead of him because he still has the attacker trait.
Come, my brothers.
Anyway, let's see. Let's see what's this Gundabad army.
I'm gonna stick you.
Alright, and the orcs have gotten their reinforcements now, so we'll see how this goes.
Elves.
I could also just add myself to the siege with Thranduil here, but I think I'll make that decision in a bit though.
Approaching.
First, I have to find out what the orcs have. Big army right over here. Which means taking Gundabad sooner rather than later is probably our best bet.
Have a taste of my blade.
By the light of Elbereth. Sire.
You know, I could have infiltrated well, actually probably not. Probably would have failed, like they always do, but could have infiltrated Gundabad, see if I could have gotten the gates open right away. Oh well.
Elves. Scatter them. It's Sire.
I have no doubt, though, that Eruanium will succeed if in the event that he gets attacked. So, in the meantime, Thranduil, I guess, will be running some interference, getting rid of caking. He'll be caking. He'll be getting rid of armies like Captain Yagrat's there in a second. As soon as I look around the regions of let's check population. 1491. Next turn, people. Next turn. 3959. I think that's also a next turn. Let's see, Celeborg's still stupidly low. 35-28. Okay, good. And yet Holt is moving in closely. Closer. Closely. Let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. Nothing else to do right now, I guess. So, going to save this game, and we're going to march Thranduil right into Captain Yagrad.
Engage!
He's going to fight me because he has more troops, not because his are of superior quality. That's going to end funny for him, or badly. I mean, badly.
Fight to the end!
It's still funny. Survivors of Doriath and Osirian, established realms among the Silvan Elves and woods and mountains far from the sea, for which nonetheless they ever yearned in their hearts, are the rings of power in the Third Age. Let's start the deployment. Hey, we got a hill here. So what we're gonna do is gonna deploy you there. Gonna deploy you guys behind him. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna develop a random Texas twang again. And we're gonna stick. Where is the third group? Get over there, bums. All right, start the battle. Let's see what the orcs decide to do. As my men hide in these trees, that there's only like 3 of them. Oh, the orcs are advancing. And why do you have fire arrows on? Why are fire arrows always on? Oh, it looks like the orcs are reforming. They're trying to form their line a little better. So it looks like they're not intent on advancing on us. I'll deal with the cavalry in a minute. No, stop it. Just need to reposition slightly. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to hold position. That's not going to end badly for them at all, right? I thought I gave you guys movement orders. What the hell? Hey, guys. Guys, you're not joining the main line. Get up there. Can you hit? Yes, you can hit the Warp Riders if I really wanted to. I could do that. Now we grab the Silvan Horse Archers with their longbows. Yes, they use longbows on horseback. I'm not sure how much sense that makes, because it really doesn't. Reminds me of another game that I have to play sometime soon. For your sakes. What are you doing, archers? Oh, there's a horse archer arrows. Seriously, as long as they just wait around there, you know, I'm content to. I'm just content to shower them, you know, with superior elven archery. You know, I have the high ground advantage. I have a terrain advantage against them too, so. I'll just use up all my... Oh, they're advancing. Guess I took too many casualties now. So now they see an overriding need to, target the Warg Riders. They already got caught in some of the volleys before I gave them the specific orders. Shoot down the flag bearers. Shoot them. Got one. Got both. Marauders over here? I didn't see any marauders. Charge them! The enemy general is all that's left of that group. Hey guys, shoot the band. Shoot the goblin band. Make them suffer for their insolence.
The battle is good tidings.
Oh.
The enemy
Ah,
general
nice shot.
lies dead.
Nice shot, indeed. More halberdiers. What you doing there? What you doing there, orcs?
Only half the enemy force remains.
You gonna try to kill my horse archers with your slow marching? Because it's not gonna work. Look at all those arrows. Ah, 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 ah. You can't beat me. I may have gone insane, but you cannot beat me. I'll beat you. I will beat the tar out of you. We're doing in the infantry battle. He's taking some light casualties. Come on, hit the flag. No, hit the flag there. Nice spin. Nice spin.
The enemy army flees the field. This is
I didn't mean to end the battle. I meant to capture everyone. Oh, well, whatever. There's only 200 left. So, let's continue. Fathers would beg us to take their sons as apprentices and pay us handsomely, especially in food supplies, which we never bothered to grow or find for ourselves. Thorin the Second Oakenshield, the Hobbit. I probably should say Thorin Oakenshield the Second, really, but...
Ruin these trees no longer.
Let's be kind. For Thranduil is a good king, and an infantryman.
We protect the elven lands.
Way to retreat. Nice retreat point there. Nice retreat point there, Yagra and Muzher. Excuse me, Muzher. That doesn't sound any better.
I'm gonna stick you.
That's another horrible name.
My blade.
Captain Muzher. What do you want me to do to her? You know, I didn't think this name through, did I? Let's see, Hobbiton. Let's see what else we got here. Tuckborough has been captured. It's Tookland. They captured Tookland. And now they're going after Westfarthing and Meldelving, I guess. My goodness, how is Arnor ever going to survive against this onslaught? Seriously, the Dunland's doing very well, isn't it?
Your orders.
Anyway, let's save the game. Save the game. Save. Yeah. And then I think we'll end of the turn. Forgot about you, sorry. It looks like it's time for war. The orcs of Gundabad have challenged us, and we shall meet them on the field. With Ents, Bjornings, and a lot of archers.
Send them back to their underworld.
Far above, a great cloud streams slowly westward from the Black Land, devouring light, borne upon a wind of war, the siege of Gondor. That's actually a very fitting quote. I guess it's not. I guess we're not really going to see black clouds, but you know, it's a fitting quote for the situation we are in, because we're being attacked by 3 separate armies. Fortunately, we have 30 different Ents. I don't know why it says 20. I think it might be a bug. Anyway, we're going to do is position ourselves to... No fire arrows! Why are your fire arrows always on? Bloody hell. Yeah, I have no idea where the enemy's coming from, so... What we're going to do is... position ourselves in a slightly more advantageous spot, namely this clear patch here on top of this hill. Because I didn't pay close enough attention to which direction we're really facing, but I think this is the correct angle to position my troops on, and if not, then I should be able to maneuver them to meet any new threats. So, gonna deploy you like that. Gonna deploy you 3, like this, in a fatter line. Gonna deploy you on the flank, just in case I messed up hardly. Gonna deploy you over here, behind the line.
The enemy are bringing in
Oh wow, I
reinforcements.
called that one. I called that a particular formation. The only one on our flank is that tiny army over here. The one we beat last turn. So archers, kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, we're gonna move the Ents over here. Run. The more we beat up the enemy now, before the main Gundabad garrison comes along, the better. So I'm gonna... No fire arrows! Ugh, they fire them slowly and they're less accurate. I don't understand why they start with them on. Oh, alright, really? 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 Ooh, who shot? Such a pain. Alright, move. See the main orc army far beyond our, oh, jeez. They're gathering together. Don't allow it. Not too far apart, really. I cut this one close. Yeah, I should have had these Ents charging first. Hopefully this will cause them to be more reckless with their formations now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I know I'm fighting fellers and halberdiers, but I'm just trying to disrupt them. Alright, fall back, men. Fall back, Ents, rather. Ents. Because we must prepare our Ents for, wait. You guys, your group should head there, your group should head to them. We'll disrupt Captain whatever his name was here. This can't not be terrifying. I mean, look at this. There's a bunch of trees running at you. There's nothing not terrifying about that.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I think those catapults are getting ready to shoot.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Now I'm just going to keep my Ents moving, even though I'm, tiring them out doing this. Because I don't want them to get hit too much. And avoid it. I already broke some of
Our
the...
men have slain
Yes!
the enemy general. Without him, the enemy army flees the
All right,
field.
we got rid of one
Pursue
group.
and run them down.
Let's see. Well, that's a lot of orcs over there, so what we're going to do is we're going to march calmly this way now. As our Ents are now winded. We're going to move them over here. We're going to let the main line take advantage of the heights.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Well, next enemy group
Without
is...
him, his troops will lose their will
Next
to
enemy
fight.
general's down. So that's enemy General Captain Mushurst, excuse me. And Captain Radnag, Radnag the 20th. They killed so many Radnags at this point, I'm sure. Oh, those catapults are heading straight for the Ents. Well, let's deal with them, shall we? Set unit formation to loose. I don't know how much it's going to spread them out, but... Well, they're routing, so... Let's get them on new targets. I'm guessing sending unit formation to loose didn't make any difference in their formation. Good to know that. There's also a ballista some. There it is. Other Ents, join them. Know that they're breaking off a good portion of their forces to try and help try to help their catapults, but it's not going to help.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Gonna have them charge in. So that the Archer Guard doesn't have to fight. Yeah, the Mirkwood Archer Guard doesn't have to fight.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
How are the Ents
Time to
doing?
press the attack.
Quite well, I suppose. So I'll then join in on the fighting here. We might lose an Ent or two, but it'll be worth it. Oh! Actually, ballista! Charge the ballista! You men, join the fray! You men, return to the front line! My men are charging all over the place now, it's not good. Aid your brethren, you're taking casualties! The ballista are routing. Now stomp through every enemy on the map. I'm gonna break the morale and just force them into retreat. Casualties are only 9% versus 58%
Only
for the
half
enemy.
the enemy force remains.
Gonna have the Ents go on pursuit duty, actually. Gonna need to stop as many enemy orcs, as though there's any allied orcs, as many orcs as possible to ensure that we aren't utterly
Behold how our
alright.
cowardly foe runs.
To ensure that
time to press
Gundabad
the
is
attack.
easier to take. If we can defeat enough of them here, you know, Gundabad's entire garrison will just go down. So, actually, that's very cool. When they fail in sallying forth, actually, they automatically lose. I guess we're about to find out.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
All right. Show the statistics screen. Sindar archers gained a lot of experience in that. Woodland Wardens gained some. Woodland Swordsmen as well. Let's see. Yornings gained a bit. Elven Kingsguard gained some. That was a successful battle, people. That was what we call glorious. And the drawing of the scimitars of the Southrons was like a glitter of stars. The Battle of the Pelennor Fields. Southrons? Anyway. And so glorious victory was the elves. Was of the elves. Execute! Kill them all! I'm not even gonna let them try to regain that. No. Just no.
Our lands will be safe once more.
We're going to sack the settlement so we can get some money. Extra money out of it. Let's see. Rune has its turn. What are our runes doing? It was losing horribly last time he looked at them. Well, not losing horribly, but they were losing badly. Usually Rune manages to spread this far west, and they just weren't. It's time to further our great empire extending our borders. Let's take this settlement as for the glory of the nation. I don't want to take every settlement either. Council of Nobles. I don't want to spread this far north either. The structure report. Barracks at Thranduil's halls are complete. So we're just going to retrain you in the ways of, I don't know, whatever you do. And we're going to build some irrigation. Alright, and recruitment report. Ah, yes, the stuff I was training at Amon Lunk last 3 turns ago. It's finished.
Elven warriors.
So, let's move you into Rakiburg. And you can't be retrained yet. Now this massive orc army is on its way to attack me. As you saw.
I'm gonna stick you.
But that is for, what's his face here? Eruanian to handle himself. Let's see, because I believe it is time to start, well, I guess I'll wait for this army to strike, and then I'll start moving my forces down southward. And that you guys can join him here, and yeah, can't. Of course you can. Right. Anyway. However, Thranduil can start moving. And we're gonna need we have no culture here. It's all followers of Sauron and dwarves. 1% dwarves, granted. Anything here I can sell? Oh, troll training grounds. Can't use those. So, you're gone. Next. No wars. Let's see. Warg training grounds, everything. Ah, Thieves Guild. Hello, Thieves Guild. The orcs are terrible when it comes to expanding their population rates, aren't they? That's actually a noticeable difference in terms of income.
Elves.
Have a taste of my
Yep,
blade.
I just slaughtered all those orcs. So there we go.
Elves.
I'll move Aronestian down there. I'll move Aronestian down with down to the south later. Right now, it's all a matter of shifting my forces and Latash. I don't want to take another Gundabad town. There's too many of them. You know, my main objective is to get Mordor, and it's going to take forever to get Mordor if I keep focusing on the north. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to say, Gundabad, you are my defensive position, and we done with that. You know. Let's see. Also, if you notice, I had 49,000 gold in the bank at the end of last turn. That is rather impressive, I say so myself. Oop. Yes! Erin Runen. You're... Ow! 1 away! Oh, that's terrible. 1, really? Just 1 population away. They shame themselves with their...
Elves!
Their... I don't know what. Now, we're going to keep most of our elite... I think we're going to take some of the Ents and bring them south with us, but, we're going to keep at least 1 unit of Ents here because it'll help against trolls, especially. Ents versus trolls, Ents always win, so... We might get them some good... We might get them some new archers, though. So, let's recruit some extra archers, so we can also move the Mirkwood Archer Guard. I think we'll keep the Elven King's Guard here. And, I think, yeah. So the Archer Guard and Aronestian are probably going to join the south along with 2 Ent groups. And I'm going to replace them with 2, with Mirkwood Stalkers, Rangers and, Woodland Wardens. Well, I guess that means that we're preparing. We are preparing for the invasion into Mordor. Legolas, who has just been kind of sitting here at Dol Guldur, will soon find himself on the front lines of combat once again, as we seize Dor Narhak, and then move on to Daggerlad, and Udun, and Ithilien. I didn't need to see that. I know that's Ithilien, so. And then victory. Victory over the enemy shall be ours, for the Dark Lord of Mordor must perish. The good news is that we have almost enough regions, frankly, to meet our victory conditions of 25. And then we have to eliminate Mordor, and then we'll have met our victory conditions. You know, I've actually never met a victory condition in this game. Never once. And ooh, Gundabad army. Gundabad army might be heading to Goblin Town. Sound the sirens! The sirens! Why are you not... Guys, the sirens. The siren operators are terrible. At any rate, I'm going to end the video there. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and frankly, to enjoy. I shall catch you next time when we do battle again in Middle Earth.